another online one. So many trainers are getting stuck speaking to beginners who restart every Monday.
Yep.
How should a coach audit the shift in their content language to attract committed intermediate clients who are actually willing to pay premium rates? So this is probably the biggest problem I see with personal trainers trying to transition from gym floor. Is you're still trying to talk to your gym floor clients.
Absolutely.
When you go to your online content, the reason that they're paying you is because they're not online client potential.
Yeah. You just the content has no thought really for the demographic though. Like no one's sat down and gone, what does a serious client actually think and feel? Like it's not like what do I do when it's not like what do I do to keep myself motivated? Like someone who's more committed already goes to the fucking gym. If anything, you've got to do the opposite and be like, you should only go to the gym 4 to 5 days, for example. It's holding them back is usually the thing, right? So no one's really sat down and gone, okay, this is the person that I'm kind of speaking to, and these are the things that we need to talk about. Like you'll never talk about fucking missing meals and this and that. Like very rarely, especially if you want a dedicated client, you'll never see me be like, oh, what to do when you miss the gym. I'm just like, my guys don't miss the gym.
Yeah.
So I think it's sitting back and going, right, this is the person, and then okay, what do they feel, experience, and what problems can I highlight, what solutions can I give them, what connection can we have, and that kind of moves their content in a way that attracts the right person.
Agreed. Yeah. And I wonder, it actually came up during the week. Someone followed the page and was like, yeah, I'm getting into online coaching. I was like, oh, so you got face-to-face experience? He's like, no, I'm dodging it because I don't have certs. And I was just like, wow, just fucking exploded, man. I don't even know how to.
How often do you think that would be, though? I reckon it happens a lot.
I see the content about it, but I've never had an interaction with someone.
How would anyone know?
Who doesn't? Well, it's in a consult, for me, they're always telling me when they got qualified. That's the first touch point.
Oh, sorry, I'm more talking about
for
as
a consumer. No one's ever asked me if I am.
If you just I've had one person, and I'm like, I got a degree.
Yeah.
And I sheepishly, I'm like, I'll show you if you want.
Yeah, it's on the wall.
Yeah, it's not actually still rolled up in the tube. But I'm just I thought about this the other week, and I was like, I wonder how many haven't actually done it. Be a lot.
So this leans into, for me, the validity of the 1,000 session model, where it's you should have done 1,000 sessions face to face to consider moving online, because you need to have built someone to be able to go online. I think
you just see the gaps, man. I've seen some people. I've had some people come over from other people. You can tell they haven't had the runs on the board and on the gym floor, and just the movement side of things. I'm like, wow, we got a lot of work to do here.
Yeah.
That's the biggest gap. It's writing programs, sure, and you can even have help writing a fucking program now, right? So that's not the gap now. The gap is what they're doing inside the gym, and that comes from reps, bro.
I feel like there's just so much nuance to all of it. Discrepancies.
You can still get away with it.
This guy was even only trained for a year.
You can still get away with that stuff though.
I get it.
You can't get away from model. You can't get away from you look at a squat and it's back in the day when we're like, this squat's fucked, but I don't know how to fix it.
Yeah.
We know how to fix it now.
Yeah.
They don't know how to fix it.
Correct.
So they're just oh yeah, keep going, man.
Yeah.
Add 5 more kilos.
I agree. That is probably the highest one that's going to stand out, but I think personal communication, relatability, understanding people when they can't follow the plan. This dude got an amazing transformation in 12 months. But it's that's the training history. It's oh, okay, I rebuilt a VH Commodore one time. I'm not a mechanic. You bring your fucking Mercedes, I don't know.
Yeah.
Maybe can change the oil.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, absolutely, yeah.
But I'm not fucked with anything else.
Yeah.
So it's I know how to work on that car.
Oh, yeah.
But some other car comes in with a different problem. I'm like, this got computer.
Well, you better hope you have the same people who respond to the same...
Exactly the same process, right? Because and I was like, I'm working with a coach, my coach who's going to help. I'm like, it's even just...
It's just risky, man, that's all.
Yeah, anyway, coming back to the problem, you need to shift your language to people who are all, like Jay said, already training, already eating, already doing the thing and not getting the results that they want. They're buying... If you ask your face-to-face clients, would you spend $60, $70, $80, $90, $100 a week on online coaching, and then ask them what they think that is. And it's like, what you get is a program and a nutrition plan and a 5 to 10 minute Loom video a week. I was like, no.
Yeah.
No fucking way. Like, I need someone to be the gym. I like the relationship. I need to make sure my form's okay.
Yeah.
I need this. I need that. I need this. The person that is going to pay that price is buying the outcome for the thing. So
they're bypassing all the emotional time and effort and shit.
Yeah, and I'm actually would be annoyed if I had to go see someone. It's fucking inconvenient. I just want the outcome. So how do I do that?
Yeah.
So you have to start talking at that language. And where I was going with the 1,000-day things, like, that allows, hopefully, for you to have at least built someone to be self-sufficient. And it's like, what problems do they have now? What are they asking about? What are they concerned about? What are they working on?
Yeah.
To be fair, a lot of people in that face-to-face environment will just always be face-to-face clients.
Of course.
They won't even make that next step.
Yeah,
So could be you 2 years ago, could be whatever, but you have to build a profile and speak to someone who's already doing the fucking thing, because they're the only people that are going to value the service.
Yeah. Yeah, and you need to sell a method. Like, you can't break things into individual isolated events. Like, you need to sell, like, your way of doing everything. Your way of communicating, your way of accountability, your way of support, your way of training, your way of nutrition, your way of getting results, your way. It's a method that you do.
Yeah.
If that doesn't sink in and you can't put that together, like, you're going to struggle.
Which you need to put runs on the board face to face first, right? To find your method.
Well, you got to get results, so you need to know how you do that.
Yeah. All right, transitioning from face to face to online, so moving to, like, hybrid. How do you prevent, like, a perceived value gap?
Make the services different. Very, very different. I don't like the idea of this overlap between face to face and online. I don't think it needs to happen. Like, I mentioned it the other day. If someone's paying you for your time, and that should be the highest level of service that you get, why should you add more, like, work outside of the gym when you can do it inside that session? Like,
Talking about check-ins.
Well, everything.
Yeah.
I just don't understand it. I don't understand, like, the person's, you've got an hour a week or 2 hours a week with this person, get everything done within the 2 hours. Like, it's also almost instant in terms of, like, discussion. You don't have to wait for them to receive it, wait for them to reply back. Like, everything should be done, as much as possible inside the session.
How do you balance the standard of, say, a 45-minute session, $90, someone charging 70, 80, 90 online? How do you balance that?
What do you mean balance it, though?
Well, how do you justify that? The trainer's sitting there and go, well, this person gets an hour, this person gets online only.
Yeah, so you make the services.
How is it only $10 different?
Make the services different as possible, though. Like, it's people that are adding the online service to their face-to-face service where there's no differentiation in value. And that's what I mean. It's like, get everything done inside the session for your face-to-face clients. So then when you do have the idea of, like, pushing things online, you can be like, so we're going to do a check-in instead. That's like a period of time where I'm going to, sit and occupy, whatever time you need to make adjustments to the plan and receive your check-in, and I'll make those adjustments. And then, you'll have like a coach in your pocket, basically every day. So you can ask me questions and lean on me for support, within obviously these specified times and stuff. If you offer all of that already, like, then the person's like, nah, not doing it.
Correct.
Like, there's no increase in experience for me. It's actually, if anything, it's taking the experience away.
Yeah. I think we've had times where one session and online is the same price, if not online's been more expensive, because we're doing 30-minute sessions.
Yeah.
So I think more than that, yes, and is what I'm going to say. So yes, I just want to be careful with making them as different as possible, because people go and create totally different fucking services. Your face-to-face coaching the delivery method, all of the communication, all of the resources, all of the everything should be the same, but it all happens inside the session.
Yeah, absolutely.
Online should all happen online.
Yeah, sorry, when I said different, that was the difference. Like, you're still fucking giving them a program and shit, you know what I mean?
Yeah, but it's like, people will be like, well, but all online, they do a check-in form. It's like, your face-to-face clients still do a check-in form, but you do it with them.
Like, yeah, that's it.
Yeah, so it's you want to have continuation throughout all of your services, so you have low friction and high systemization. Where I think the real gap is 9 times out of 10, 99 times out of 100, you're not going to get people coming in sitting down with you in the gym that want online. That's been my experience. I don't think it's there's not a lot of demand for people wanting to hire an online coach if they're in the gym doing face-to-face. Like, it just doesn't, if you're doing calls, you're doing outreach and all that sort of stuff, someone might come to you and be like, hey, I'm looking at coaching, and you can be like, online face-to-face, what do you want from the start?
Yep.
The person that says online is more highly motivated. They're going to require a higher level of service, and there's more value on that. So the price point's going to be higher based on the demand of the service. So in terms of understanding the justification is like the level of detail required for the online client who's been training, who knows what they're doing, who's going to be way deeper in on your results interpretation, weekly adjustments, all that kind of shit, where this person who's face-to-face is probably just like having a conversation. Did you have protein for breakfast?
Yeah, well, you just need the appointment to come to the gym.
Like, yeah, well, of course the value gap on that is there. And that's why those price points kind of come in similar.
Yeah.
So sitting with that is an understanding that's important, I think, if you want to transition.